Good morning. Oh, here he comes.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
morning.
Oh, yeah.
Look what
yeah,
David's just bought us.
Thank
Cup of
you.
tea. Didn't have time for a cup of tea this morning. I love my first cup of the day. Are you a tea person or a coffee person? There you go. Tea or coffee? What's your favourite? And if you don't drink either, let us know what you do like, because I'm after some inspiration. Right, welcome to live shopping. Let me introduce you to our team. We've got the lovely Emily on camera this morning, looking very glamorous, I have to say. We've got Lewis.
Your hair looks
In
beautiful
the driving
today.
seat. It does. Yeah. You just said you had a nightmare, didn't you? Woke up and it was like an afro.
I put some rollers in it.
Oh, you put rollers in it.
Like
A bit,
Ah,
yeah.
well,
bit dynasty.
whatever
You won't
you've
remember
done, you've
dynasty, will
sorted
you?
it out
No.
perfectly. It
You
looks
have
amazing.
sorted it out perfectly. It's lovely. And we've got Stephanie waiting in the wing. She's just organising butterflies at the moment, aren't you?
I'm a bit excited about these because you can make, there's so many. You can make butterfly wreaths, we can do little swags with them, we can do flourishes. Oh my gosh, and I need them all.
Right. Okay. Let's do. There you go. You need them all. Do you get 3 of the same one?
You get 4 different sets of colours. Now they will vary, but there's so many.
Hang on. Can we put the details on the screen? Because if I don't know whether I saw that right. What is it? 4 packs for $12.99.
Yes. And
Right.
look, hang on a minute. You've got to see how many there are because I haven't spread them all
Oh,
out
okay.
yet.
You carry on with that bit. I'll introduce, and then when we come back over, you need those shop butterfly. Just put that in your basket now because you're getting loads of them. $12.99. We've just done 10 brushes for $12.99.
Which brushes? Not
We
my
had
brushes.
7 mop brushes,
What?
2 long detail brushes, and a flat brush. They've all gone. Good that, isn't it?
I love we can do deals for the customers.
It's brilliant. Right, let me introduce you to live shopping. So there's various places that you can find us. You can watch us on YouTube. You can also watch us on our website, which is highlightcrafts.com, or you can watch us on our socials, which is Facebook and Instagram. Now, if you're going to shop with us on either of those 2 platforms, Facebook or Instagram, we're going to show you a product. That product will have a code, and all you need to do is type the word shop and then that code into the comments underneath the video, and that will automatically pop it into a basket for you. Then you'll receive a direct message. In that message, you'll find a link. Click that. That will take you to our website where I need you to log into your account and then check out those baskets, because the sooner you check out, the sooner we can get that happy post on its way to you. I don't want anybody missing out. So it's super, super easy to shop with us here at Highlight Crafts. Now, if you prefer to shop directly on the website, you can also do that. Just go to highlightcrafts.com, click watch live, press play, and as soon as those shows start to stream, all the items that are on that show will appear down the right hand side of your screen. You then just select the ones that you wish to purchase, and they'll go into a little red shopping bag that will appear at the top of your screen, and when you're ready to log in and check out, click on that basket. Now, the reason I want you to log in, and if you haven't got an account with us yet, please open one, because by opening an account or logging into your existing account, you will get the benefits of being a Club Highlight member. So that includes extra discount on every order, and the more you spend, the higher that discount gets. So we have 3 different tiers. Right, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, so you can work yourself up to a larger percentage discount, which is brilliant. Also, you're going to get 5 loyalty points for every single £1 that you spend with us. We've had people buy heat presses, sublimation printers, SDX scan and cuts with their points. Or you can use them as you go along, which is amazing.
Get free downloads almost every day.
Free
Some
downloads
people
almost
do.
every day as well. And we're going to start doing a deal of the day, aren't we?
We are.
That's
from
exciting.
tomorrow.
From tomorrow?
Yes.
Brilliant. So we'll have a deal of the day for you. We're trying to bring new things in all the time. But also, if you get that basket spend to over £35, we're going to pay postage. So as long as your discounts have been deducted and that total is over £35 or £35 and over, we will pay postage for you. So that money you can put to something else that's crafty, can't you? Which is great. Right. Are you ready for us? Right. Let's go over to Stephanie because I need you to see this. Shop Butterfly. $12.99 before your discount. Right, Stephanie, look at that lot.
Right.
Wow.
Okay, guys. So just put that there till I open it, because when I open it, it'll go everywhere. So this is what you're getting for £12.99. So that's £6.50. That's £6.50. Now, the thing about it is contents will vary, but because we've got lots of them and the butterflies are all in different colours, and so you can see we've got purple ones and pink ones, we've got some that are slightly bluer, some that are slightly greener. They're all different, but you will get 4 sets. If you go for 2 lots, we will make sure that they're different. So you've got here just the most exquisite sets of butterflies, and they are stickers. So you are going to peel the back off them, and you're going to peel them back off, and you're going to use a pokey tool because it'll be easier than doing what I'm doing.
I want to get you one.
I've done it.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah. Oops. Gosh, look at all those. And then you make it look like they're flying.
Yeah.
So they're going to fly.
Look at that. Now, we discovered yesterday that on our
Look at
stickers, you
these
can
are
use your
just-
hot foil pen. I bet you can use them on these too.
I bet you can. And could you imagine doing a wreath of butterflies, which
Oh,
is what I'm
yeah.
going to do? And but they can go on flat. You can make them raised. You can layer them on top of each other. So I'm going to layer this one on top of this one, so that it's, if I crease it there and crease it there and make it stick there. You can make them so that they're raised. Well, that's a very good sticky thing. I need the same butterfly. Where's the same one? That one. There. I've got this one. Yeah. So you can stick and raise them, so you can have them 3D. I mean, they are absolutely gorgeous, and you get a ton of them. So the nice thing about it is you can pick the colours out. So you can see you've got little bits of black in them, you've got little bits of blue in them, we've got some yellow and orange. We've come over to this side, we've got reds and oranges, we've got beige, we've got grey, we've got a really soft blue, you're getting pinks in with them. You've got so many different colourways, a little bit of green in them. They are just stunning, and they are super easy to use, and I've just got the back off with my fingers. So if I can do that, you can definitely do it with a pokey tool. What I love about them is when you put them on, they go completely flat, even when you've put a little crease in them. So you can see it's completely flat. Now, of course, the other thing is, if you've got our heat transfer mat, they won't stick to it.
Brilliant.
So what I'm loving, I can get all of them ready to do my project, and then I can take them and put them onto my cardstock where they are going to stick. So I can get all the tape, all the things off, plan my design on my heat-proof mat, and then transfer it to my card. So you've got this, and we've added it to the show because this mat, this is not just about being heat resistant. Because it is non-stick as well, you can use it with your stickers to build the design and then transfer it. And look at how easy it is for me to put all of these out and then lift them on my...
Okay, so I have a question then. If we did our stickers, you know when that lovely customer messaged in and said she does it slightly differently?
Yes.
If you took the backing off and put it on that PTFE sheet and then took the top off it, then you could pick it up with your tweezers because it's non-stick, right?
I would want to try it, but I think it's possible.
I think that'll work.
Let's try
If
it.
it works with that, it'll work with ours. Well, try it with one of these.
Yes, indeed.
Right.
Well, I'll get one of ours just to be
I'll get you one in a minute.
sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Aren't
Now
these
then,
beautiful? They're just stunning.
J Andy 56, I don't know whether you pronounce it Jandy 56, says, morning, I was wondering if there is any possibility you could supply tape pens like the ones you used to buy from Crate and Craft. Getting desperate as running low on my stock. We try and find some.
I think that might be something we could consider.
Our Tape Doctor tape is brilliant though as well, isn't it?
It is, but
if you've never tried our Tape Doctor tape, it's a brilliant product, and the backing comes off really easily, and it's a tissue tape, so it's very much like the tape that you would get on a tape runner. So you might want to try that as well, if that's all right. I haven't seen your name before. Let us know if you knew, and then we can give you a proper highlight welcome. Bridget says she's got the printable sheets of these butterflies to incorporate them in other projects. Absolutely, mix and match. That's great. Right.
Imagine doing a little canvas though of having them so that they're flying, just like this. You can have, and because there's so many of them, you can literally have them like this. Look at this, everybody. You can.
Oh, it was a question. Have you got printable sheets of these butterflies
Oh,
to incorporate them in other projects?
We've got very similar printable sheets, but you remember the ones that we did the other day?
Kaleidoscope.
We're
going to do that.
They work perfectly with this.
Yes. But we haven't done those as stickers yet, have we?
No.
But we're going to change.
Stickers are coming.
Stickers are coming. There you go. Stickers are coming. Yeah, that's lovely. Look at that.
It's just the simplest.
And then you could put a few on your wall so it looks like they're flying on over the canvas and off again.
Look, if I just change the colour combination. You've got so many to choose from. It's just, which ones do you want? Let's have a
Absolutely.
pink one.
Right. Can I show the rest of these stickers that we've got on here? Because these are lovely. You have a play.
Okay. And these work perfectly with all of those.
Yes, they do. Absolutely. Mix and match. Emily's like that. Where am I going like that? She's like that. This one, that one, this one, that one. Keeps you fit, Emily, doesn't it? Right, let's talk about these, because these are super pretty. If you want delicate borders, florals, these are absolutely for you. Now, this is crazy value for money. You're going to get that one. Now, you could cut it there. You could cut it there all the way along like that, or you could wrap it all the way around a jar, which would look stunning. So like ours, so what we did was before we got our sticker machine, we used to buy them in, and these came in the other day. So we thought, you know what, we'll put them on a show. They're just, the quality's great, but you're going to get that one, that one, that one, and all the individuals, so you can add to or make your own bouquets for $14.99. Shop Wild. That is beautiful. Look at that. That round a glass jar with candle inside it. Oh my goodness me, what a great gift.
Mel, look,
that
try
would
a
be.
few little butterflies just flying off.
Thank you. So look, incorporate these in here. Look at this. Look how they work seamlessly with all of these. The lilacs. We've got that lovely blue one that would work in there. A green one. 20% of the butterflies are now allocated and in people's baskets. Look at these. I mean, these are absolutely stunning, aren't they? That one on there, look how it just picks out the blue, that turquoise in there. These are a great shout, guys, and at that price, they're fabulous value for money. If you're looking for something to make your own presents with, or zhuzh up, or even just make really quick, simple cards with that really good impact that we all want, don't we? Everyone to go open the envelope and go, wow, that's amazing. Then these are for you. So all four of them, you've got 3 with the borders, but again, snip in between, use them as individual elements, and then you've got all of your individual florals as well. Work perfectly with the butterflies that Stephanie's just been showing you. Shop Wild, $14.99. Now then, this is lovely. If you've bought those boxes that we sell with the faux lavender in them, look at that. You could decorate that box. How stunning is that? And again, these butterflies, just because of the hues that are in them, the tints, the tones, the shades, look how beautifully these work. Look at that butterfly with those tropical leaves there. Aren't these they're just beautiful. Shop Lilac is going to get you all 4 of these. These would be really nice round mugs as well, wouldn't they? Round a mug, round a little tea light holder, all of that. Particularly love that one. I think that's lovely with the butterfly where you've got one wing and the other's made up of that lavender. How pretty is that? Shop Lilac, $14.99. Will get you those. Right, now then, we've got quite a few to go through here. So we'll start at the bottom and work our way up. Shop Wing is going to get you all 6 sheets of these for $17.99.
They're stunning.
Aren't they?
Yes.
I'm just going to show you each one individually, because look. Isn't that fabulous? That says, may your love soar on the wings of a dove in flight. Look at that. I mean, that is absolutely beautiful. It's almost like a collage that they've already done for you. How stunning are these? Individual stems, the dragonflies are amazing. Absolutely amazing. So you're getting those two. Then you're also going to get these as well. Maybe you've just bought those positive affirmation stencils from the previous show and you just want something as an addition on that as a card. You make my heart smile. We were talking about this yesterday because we were saying, I was telling David about our lovely Wendy Corbett who sent us a card.
Oh, that was
the other day.
So nice.
And she sent it because she said sometimes it's just nice to receive something through the post. And we're going to start a trend of sending cards just because we can, because the way it makes somebody feel is really special. This is just script, okay? So, you know, when we do rice papers and that kind of stuff and you get the script in the background, they've put some of that on here, which is a really nice touch as well. And then we come on to your final two in this set. And I love this. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stickers on each one. Well, not on each one, but on this particular one. This one you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you're going to get a lot of stickers here for $17.99. Backs of phone cases, tablets, laptops, all of that kind of thing. Maybe you're going to make coasters, aquastone over the top, but I think you can, because we tried it the other day. You can hot foil on top of these. Imagine adding that little bit of metallic to those dragonfly wings. They're going to look amazing. 60% of this is now allocated and in people's baskets. Right, let's have a look at the next set now. These are lovely too. I love the way this is what Stephanie does in Minecraft Studio, where she makes the background blurry and then puts the images over the top. Isn't that clever? I think that's fabulous. So you're going to get that one. You're also going to get this. This one's very good. It says, worrying never stops the bad stuff from happening. It just keeps you from enjoying the good. That's a brilliant sentiment,
isn't it?
I'm going to read that again. Worrying never stops the bad stuff from happening. It just keeps you from enjoying the good. Never a truer word was said. There you go. So you've got those two. Then you've got these. I love the different. Look at that. That's striking, isn't it? That's gorgeous. Right, 20% of this set now. Love this one. I love this where they've done the little collages in here, which is great. Aren't they fabulous? Love without end has no end. Love that. This one says, sometimes life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards.
That's good.
Oh,
I really like these sentiments.
Proper goosebumps.
Don't look back, the
you
front
can't
of a
change
card.
It. Look forward. Look forward. Oh, that's properly hit home. Sometimes life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. I love that. I need that. Let's have a look. What does this one say? This one says, if you saw the dark in front of you, don't be afraid. That's because sunshine is at your back. I like that.
Wow.
Third of them now allocated. These are fabulous, guys. These, with your individual butterfly stickers, you're good to go, aren't you? That's fantastic. Now, Shop Dragonfly is going to get you that set for $17.99. These prices are brilliant. Now, let's talk about these, because these are fabulous. If you've been crafting a long time, you'll remember a company called K&Co. And they used to be on QVC, and you used to buy it in a box, and it had a 12 by 12 scrapbooking album in it. It had papers in it, and then it had stickers, and it had epoxy resin stickers.
I've got loads of
in there. I have too. In fact, every single scrapbook album that I've done so far is one of those, because I promised myself I was going to use it, and they're fabulous. But the reason I'm telling you that story is because of these. You are going to get 50 flat back cabochons. They've got adhesive on the back. They're 1 inch in diameter, but you can put these over. Think about all those little scraps of rice paper that you have left over when you've done your project. Just cut them down into a little circle and put them behind here, and that's your finishing touch. And actually, if you cut the circles slightly smaller than the cabochon, the sticky around the edge will hold it onto your project. Or another really lovely thing to do with this is to put it over something like a sentiment. Pop it over a word that you really want to stand out, and it will just highlight that particular area. But also on the stickers that we bring you, that we print ourselves, you've got lots of little ones. Use them to coordinate. These are brilliant. Shop Cabochon, $9.99 for 50. These were one of the most expensive part of those kits.
Yep, they were.
Weren't they? And now you can make your own for $9.99 before your club discount, which is brilliant value. Right, let's talk jars, shall we? There is a bakery near us called Finch Bakery. They started off, two girls just making their cupcakes in the back room. Now they're in Selfridges, they're everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, and they do jars with cake in, cake jars.
Ah.
And they're brilliant. And unfortunately for me, they're like 10-minute drive away.
So cake jars, as in,
instead of having a cake, so if you were
get
doing
all
a
the
chocolate fudge
ingredients
cake,
to make-
no, it's a cake inside a jar.
Oh my goodness
I know.
me.
So you'd have your chocolate cake at the bottom, then your ganache, then another layer, and then chocolate sauce or caramel sauce, then another layer and another layer and another layer. And these jars are brilliant for that because they'll take any lid. So if you've got lids off your beetroot jars or whatever it is, your jam jars, they'll go on top of these, which is brilliant. So, cake in a jar. And it's funny, I've just seen that because I said earlier on, David's going to mix his cocktails in this, I'm going to do my trifle. But that's how they sell it, cake in a jar. It's brilliant. And I have to say, they're really good. Lethal, but really good. Because where do you stop, right? Where do you stop when you've got a jar? It's not like a slice when it's finished, it just keeps going. I know, it's dangerous, but brilliant. Right, so if you want these shop jars, you're going to get 12 of them for $9.99. So, get those. Then we also have our sublimation glass mat on here, but we brought it on because you can also use your stickers on top of this as well, can't you, Stephanie, which is great. Short rectangle, that's a great price. Can I just say that out loud? $8.99.
It's a deal.
It is a deal, and you can sublimate on the back of that. So if you've got your sublimation printer and you're wanting to do somebody a personalised glass mat for Christmas, you can now do that. Now, my favourite jars. I love these because they're really simple in their style. I love the fact that they are glass, so they're really, really well made. Fabulous cork lid. Now, I was really surprised with these because I did one with Sospeso Trasparente. Imagine that with your poinsettia on the top and it filled with bath salts or sweets.
Oh my gosh, that'd be
That would look
amazing for
amazing.
Christmas.
What really surprised me was, first of all, a mirror sprayed inside. That wasn't the surprise. I then used the Mixi-On glue and put metal leaf over the top. That wasn't the surprise. The surprise was when I put Mixi-On on the cork lid and the metal leaf adhered to it. So you can take it from a very simple jar that you could use in your kitchen. You could use your vinyl that we had on the Scan and Cut show yesterday, because that vinyl will die cut as well. Label them all if that's what you wanted to do. But you can take it from being very simple to incredibly elegant, literally with a couple of products. It's fabulous. And these, with your Sospeso on, I'm going to fill these with jelly beans at Christmas.
Oh, for the kids.
For the kids.
They will love that.
They will absolutely love it. And you can see, this is the other thing for storage in your craft room, because you can see through them.
If the other thing you could do with them is, you know those little fun-size bars you get?
Yes.
They would be good in there,
yes,
wouldn't
I know
they?
those.
That would be a good... Yeah, but...
Well, the other weekend, I left my killer vanilla here, didn't I?
Oh, no.
And Tesco had a bag of 12 little mini ones in
Oh, my
for
goodness.
£2.50.
Really?
Yeah, I ate the whole bag in one go. 2 large, 2 medium. There's me trying to lose weight, right? I know, but you have to have a treat, don't you? Shop Miller, $14.99, half price. That is brilliant value for money. Right, Dragonfly. Is that the first set?
That's the second one.
Second one.
Yeah.
All allocated. So they're all allocated. You need to check your baskets out, guys. And then this one, 90%. So you haven't got long to get your hands on that one either. Shop Wing, $17.99. Fabulous, aren't they? Right, it's 10% left. So 90% is already in people's baskets. Please don't wait on these. Now also on here we have 4 of these for you. These are really good quality. These are the ones I'm going to get for decorating for making candles.
Actually, do you know what? They would look amazing with these butterflies
With the stickers on.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yes, absolutely. These are fabulous and they're weighty. So you know that you're getting a quality product in here. They're pre-primed. You can absolutely paint over them if that's what you want to do. But you're getting 4 of them for $12.99. Then you'll get your discount and you'll get your points back. There you are, my lovely. You can have that one. Next up, one of my favourites. These with those wrapped around them would look amazing. I love this. Water on your table at Christmas with some lemon in. That would be really pretty, wouldn't it? And ice. Or if you want to decant a bottle of red wine and allow it to breathe. Know nothing about wine, but I know that bit. Then you can put it in here. I also love the emboss on there as well. Look at that with the mark on there. I think that's fantastic.
Do you know,
it makes it look really much more expensive to me just having that on there because it's another process. That, I love the shape, and also just a vase, right?
Those French ones of those, with those little glass embellishments on, are £36 each. I know.
$8.99. You take your pick. You get 4 for that after your discount.
£36.
Now then, let me talk to you about these. These are brilliant. If you love a candle, but you don't have long enough to allow that jar to burn right the way across, these are fabulous. Also, when you make your candles, you've always got a bit of wax left over, haven't you? These, brilliant. Now, this is a crazy deal. This is UK only. Shop small, you're going to get 24 of them for $9.99. That is remarkable value for money. Seriously, guys, I mean, even a shot glasses, I'm not going to lie. You'd have your tequila out of that, wouldn't you?
I would, absolutely. But the other thing I do...
Stephanie would have a tequila out of that.
Imagine
she would.
Those as dessert glasses for Christmas. So you have one with dark chocolate mousse, one with milk chocolate mousse, and one with white chocolate mousse. You have 3 of them all on the side.
You could do mini Christmas puddings, or you could do little mince pies.
Yeah.
Couldn't you? Because you could have all your mincemeat in the bottom and a little pastry star on the top.
Oh, that would be good.
And you're getting 24 of them for less than £10. That's ridiculous.
But that's why you need 24, because if you're going to do 3 different chocolate desserts...
I'll come to your house for Christmas if you're having 3 chocolate desserts. Man, you know I'm going to have a cake in a jar. Get the turkey. I'm just having a cake in a jar. Right, my lovely. Canvases. I know we need to do one more thing because you've been playing around with these this morning. You're going to get 6 of these. Oh, how are we doing these prizes? 6 of them. Shop canvas, $9.99. Wow.
I know.
Right, grab those while we've got them, and the stretched and the pre-primed. So you don't even need to prime them before you start working with them. Phenomenal. Or your spritzers that you've just bought at £2.50 a bottle before your discount. Perfect for that. Right, Stephanie.
Right, so canvases, you need to do this. You need to put, I'm just going to take that one off and put a purple one on. You need to do little colour coordinated canvases. You could do a whole wall of these so that they all join up, so that they all look gorgeous. But please, 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 if you do not already have your heat resistant mat and your messy mat, please get them, because there's no way I could have prepped for this demo without this and been this organised if I didn't have this messy mat. So I'm just going to move these and put them on here, because that's how many you're going to get. You're getting all of them. It's not a choice of, you get the whole lot. I've now got this candle jar and it looks quite nice. It's quite lovely.
Stephanie, I'm really sorry to interrupt, but 2/3 of the mat and the PTFE is now allocated and in people's baskets.
Oh, okay. But look, guys, look at that on glass. You can't hardly see. No, don't want that one. See how? Look at this. I can change them. Look at how. Lewis, you're going to have to ask Katie to ask Sam to make some more for us.
The mat.
The mat.
Yes, please. Look, guys, look at that. Look how much nicer it looks when you actually have the butterflies on there.
That's really pretty.
Rather than that. I mean, that just brings it more to life. And this is the other thing that you're going to love. They go round corners.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
So
Terry Kim says, I think I'm getting obsessed with stickers since you brought them to us. I never thought I'd be saying that. I know, I agree with you, Terry Kim. I was a bit like that. Now
it's the quality,
stickers.
though.
It is. It's not a sticker, is it?
No, it's, look at it. It's like a piece of art. Look at the difference that makes.
That's gorgeous.
Right, so on these little jars, oh my goodness, there's so many different patterns you can do as well. So you could have a jar just with, and you get multiples of each design. So, but you could just put them round the jar. And that's the other thing I love about them. They're really forgiving. So I'm just going to go.
Jandy says, hi ladies, not a new viewer, but was first time messaging in. Keep up the fantastic work. Retired recently, so you've been my saviour. Oh, lovely.
That's lovely.
Brilliant. Keep messaging
Thank
in. We have a
you.
lovely community here. Angie McChesney says, could you use glue gel behind these to give them dimension?
Yes, you could, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, but because they're sticky, they're really easy to work with.
And our Ian from Crafty Witches is watching.
Oh, hi Ian. We're seeing him on Saturday. He's coming in.
Yes, last Saturday I did a thing. I gave him some tape, Dr. Tape.
Oh, did you?
He says, I've been using my DIY Dr. Tape Mel. I now love it so much. I've popped an order in.
Oh,
brilliant, Ian.
Look at this, guys.
Love that.
Look at that. How cute is that? What now? We've just made something that costs next to nothing, pennies, into something that's really gorgeous.
Look at that.
So that's one design. Look at this one. So now I'm going to go, I love the idea of doing this. Right, what you do, you get your sticker, because this is the other thing that you can do with them. Cut it off like that. That piece goes right up to the lip like this, like that. And this piece comes right down here to the base. Oops, not stuck it on properly. Get it off. That's the other thing I like about these, is they're really forgiving. Right, so look how you can make it look like it's printed on.
Brilliant. Wendy says she's decorated 48 of the small candle jars and put battery tea lights in them, done in sets of 3, 2 with stickers and 1 with etched initial for all her workmates. How lovely is that?
I think that you'll get all 24 out of these and still have tons of them left. But look, please cut into them like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that makes it look like it's all over. So with that in mind, now what we're going to do with this one, I'm just going to take little bits of the design and I'm going to put them in different places. So a little bit of up there, then a little bit down here. So we're making this look like it's an all over design. I can go, what's going to go if I cut that bit off? Because you've got to try and make it so that the butterfly doesn't look like it's been decapitated.
That's always a good look.
There. I can put that bit on. And then if I cut like that, I love it. I love that you've got so many design options with this. So look at how we're now making it look really full with detail and design. And I'm just going to go back.
A third of those 6x6 canvases are now allocated. don't know if it, Tricia says, don't know if it's been shown, but do we have some Christmas stickers? Yes, if you go to highlightcrafts.com, go to Highlight Looks, because that's the brand for the stickers. There's loads of them on there, Tricia, so you can take your pick. And Fran says, can I please let you know, Stephanie, that she's put her wall painting on Highlight Your Creativity page.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you. I'll have a look at it, Fran. Thanks for that, because I did say, could she show us? Because
Yeah, absolutely.
She was doing all these projects. So, just going to get... See now,
That's
look at
lovely.
how
Look at
that's
that.
starting to look
Yeah,
like it's
that's
a
fab.
solid thing.
That's gorgeous.
Just a bit there.
Right. Can I just do a quick recap, because we've had some new people join us?
Of course, absolutely.
Right. Right, let's have a look at these then. Starting with this set, because these are lovely. If you want something to go around a jar, or you just want to make several cards out of one sheet, this is perfect. Shop Wild is going to get you that one, and that one, and that one, and that one with the individuals on there. So you're going to get all 4 of those. Shop Wild, $14.99. Now, of course, you can cut into them. Absolutely, you can. And the little pieces that might be left over, you can put on those little jars, can't you? Those little glasses, which is fabulous. Shop Wild, $14.99. Then we've got this, which is super, super pretty. Love the lavender. I mean, these are just exquisite, aren't they? So you've got your lavender with all your butterflies at the top. You're then going to get your tropical flowers or tropical leaves and flowers on here. But again, all the individual elements that can go under those cabochons that we showed you earlier on. Then you're also going to get your different daisies in here. How gorgeous is that? And then the bottom one with that butterfly, that on the front of a notebook or a diary would look absolutely exquisite. And they do have a slight depth to them, these. It's like a resin that's laid down and then the colours bonded onto the surface. It's really, really clever process. So if you want that, shop Lilac, $14.99. How are we doing on the second set of dragonflies? Fully allocated on those. Sorry about that. Both of them. Gone. Right, let's talk about these cabochons, shall we? Because these are brilliant. If you've got scraps of your rice papers, and talking about rice papers, we've got some brand new ones coming up for you in the next hour. These are brilliant. So if you've got bits of rice paper left over, if you bought our letter stickers and you just want to personalise a card with somebody's initials, you can use them for that. They are sticky back, so all those tiny stickers that we were bringing you previously, you can put these underneath here as well. But also just think about these to highlight a certain word on your card, or a certain area, or a certain flower, or whatever it is, just to highlight something. I used to buy loads of these and they were really expensive. Now you can make your own for $9.99 and you're getting 50 of them, which is fantastic. 20% of those are now allocated. Right, Stephanie, are you ready for us to come back to you?
Yeah.
You're just playing with your butterflies, aren't you? Do you know what? Butterflies over the years almost became the international symbol of craft, didn't they? Because there was always this thing, if you made a mistake, just stick a butterfly on it. And now you're going to get loads. Let's just go back over here, Emily, and have a look at this lot, because you're not just getting all of these, you're also going to get, I'm going to do this as gently as I can, all of those. Now they come in 4 individual packets. It's not a choice. You'll get all 4. Colours will vary slightly. Shop Butterfly, $12.99.
Look now.
I mean, that's lovely. Look at
now how you've got this one. I like it with just a little bit on as well.
Absolutely.
It looks so effective. But look at the difference it makes when you put them on. And you can put them onto canvases as well. This is a lot of Christmas presents for a very little amount of money.
Absolutely.
And when you then put them onto something like this, so and you can see how you could just take these, so they are literally swirling round the surface. So you've got them just flying as they go round the surface. Is going to look stunning. But please, everybody, get this non-stick heat resistant mat, because this is what's making it so easy to work with those stickers.
Absolutely.
Can we get one of our own
Yes,
and
we
just
can,
try that
actually.
technique
Yes,
for you?
absolutely.
Because we've done we did a deal on this. So yesterday I was talking to Katie, and we were talking about everything on the show and checking all the pricing and everything. And I just said to her, that heat resistant mat and messy mat, what's the price on it? And I think it was about 30 something pounds. And I literally said, everybody needs this, because I've got a table in the garden that's got resin on it, because I thought I was being clever doing it outside, and I've got little bits of resin on it. My desk at work has got nail polish on it.
Take your pick.
Oh,
it's heavy.
My desk at work has got nail polish on it. I've got all sorts of different things on different surfaces, and it's whether it's paint, whether it's nail polish and makeup, whatever it is. You've got the grandchildren round and they want to sit and do a bit of colouring. Just this to protect them going off the page with the colouring pencils.
Absolutely.
It makes such a difference, and it saves you time. The colouring pencils might wipe off, but it still saves time because you haven't got to wipe it off. And
Right.
this is the other thing. Look at this for storing it. If you have to put this underneath your table, look at that. The other thing I use one of these for is when I'm cake decorating, because this is cheaper than buying the cake decorating ones.
I have one on my floor because we have a carpet in my craft room, and the wheels dig in the carpet on the chair. So I put it on top of that, protects the carpet.
But look at this, the price of this, Mel, this is the thing, this is the one that Katie and I said, we need it at a really good price, because I don't want you to have to even think about whether it's value for money. Just know it is, and that isn't really important. Then the other thing is...
Sorry, we've got more of the bundle loaded, but there may be a delayed dispatch of 2 to 3 days.
Oh, okay, so we'd be dispatching them today normally. So what day is it? What day's 2 to 3 days? It's still this week, guys, so it'll still be this week. That's good.
Okay, we have a couple of questions. If you put the stickers on glass, do you need to put a glaze over them so they don't come off? These go on Formula One cars. They're
No,
not coming off, are they?
these ones, if,
Oh, no,
if
they're
it's
slightly
ours,
different. Yes, sorry.
stickers,
No, they're slightly different,
but
my bad.
I don't think so, because
You could aquastone if you wanted to.
we could, but I don't think
I
you're
don't
going
think you need
to.
to. No. And Aileen says, please, can you please say a massive thank you to Sean and the warehouse team. Sent an email on Monday, re a missing item. Received yesterday. Our post was late. Brilliant customer service. Thank you. And Wendy's asking, what are the cabochons made of, please?
It's resin.
Okay. And Alison says, this is a strange question. I'm sure it makes sense, Alison, but I've just got this, well, I haven't got a picture in my head. Morning, Mel, Stephanie and the gang. Can I ask, does Carl have a horse's head in his crafty arsenal? And if so, could he bring it to Glasgow, please?
A horse's head
Does that make sense?
in his crafty arsenal. Can I ask what for?
Yeah, I'm not sure I understand that question.
David's got a horse's
This
head.
one here. Oh, I think she might want to buy one of these. I think that might be what it is.
Oh, is that you
no.
wanting to buy one?
I don't know. Alison, can you give us a bit more information, darling, please? Wendy says, I've put similar butterflies on water bottles and they did not come off. I just hand washed. There you go. Brilliant that. Thank you, Wendy.
Right, can you get me a pair of tweezers, please?
I can, yeah. Just a
I
minute.
think we've just discovered something quite exciting. Yes. Right. Let me just. I've got to make sure that I've got to properly road test this before I say yes, it's a thing. Right. This is. My hands don't work very well in the mornings, but they do by lunchtime. Oh, blinking heck now.
Does it work?
Yeah,
Thought it would.
it doesn't just work, it works. This isn't
That's
just...
like me and you. We don't just work, we work, girl, don't we?
Yeah, because the other thing is, do you know what I'm doing? I'm pulling this tiny, you've just got to tease the edge of it off with whatever you've got. That branch, I never ever thought that that was going to come off like that.
Snowy says it sounds like The Godfather.
What
the
does?
horse's head.
Oh, I've lost that bit.
Alison said, I bought them from you one time in Glasgow or Doncaster. I also got hands. I also got hands, they are plaster or cement or something if that happens.
Oh yes, I
know
think,
what you
no,
mean.
they've sold out.
Yeah, they've all gone.
And the factory that made them, I'm afraid, isn't making them anymore. So yeah, Mel.
There you are, see? You don't need to detect.
Oh my goodness me, guys. Oh, you need this. Look at this. Hey, can I have one of those cabochons, please?
You can have a cabochon. To open a packet.
Oh no, don't worry. Don't do that just for me to have a thingy. That's
Sure.
like, yeah, no.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's not like you.
I know it's not like me.
You're being good.
Yeah, I am being good. Look at this, guys. You can this. This is the thing.
Right.
Now, how good is that? Right.
And you could, let me think about that. You could lay out all your letters, couldn't you?
And then pick them up with transfer tape. Yes, you could. But the thing that makes this, look. Oh my goodness me. So let me show you how I did it.
Right. 40% of shot wild.
Right, everybody.
20% of shop lilac and 33% of your cabochons are now allocated.
Right, so you put your sticker down, press the sticker down, not too hard, peel the back off. Make sure, actually you don't even need to touch it very hard, just gently peel that off.
Look at that. Now you can build your robin on your branch and then transfer it over. Don't miss out on those mats. There will be a slight extended, but it will be this week before when they're dispatched. Shop mats $17.99 instead of $33.84. You're getting a massive piece. I think it's 1 metre by 40 centimetres.
I'll show you.
And then an A2 messy mat. But that's brilliant because you can design them, then pick them up and put them on your card. So you don't need to detack them now.
No.
Brilliant.
We're always coming up with new ideas and stuff. That makes such a difference.
Well, it's when you play with the product, because we see so many products, but unless you actually get to play with it, you don't get to the roots of exactly what it can do. But
it's not just playing with it, also it's understanding how it's made as well, isn't it? Right, so guys, this is what you're going to get. I can't waste these. Can I have a little one of these, please? Might as well make a little Christmas one.
There we go. I took the lot out then.
I'm just going to clean it.
Now mirror spray inside there.
Could have little lights hanging off the branches.
Look at that, Stephanie. That's brilliant.
We'll put the little lights off the branches. We'll put the little goose.
I love that. Oh, that's great. You need to get that mat. We'll put the details up for you on the screen.
Even when that's because it's stuck to my finger. Even when that's stuck on there, if you just roll the mat, it'll unstick. Right, how cute is that? I've got to put some more things on. The mat, look how much you are getting, guys.
Huge.
It is huge. This is the kind of thing we're bringing to you as a daily deal. Now, if you are working on your table, and you're doing ironing, I would be putting this under there, your project, and that is then going to protect this as well, because this is heat resistant. So it's non-stick, it works both sides, you don't have to worry about it. You can cut a strip off, you could cut smaller pieces if you wanted to, but you're going to get all of that for $17.99. That is a crazy deal.
It is a crazy
And
deal.
I love the fact that we've got more of them, because
Yeah,
I
so
thought
do I.
we weren't going to have enough.
No, that's brilliant.
Right, everybody, your butterflies. I just wanted to, I've got them all here.
Those packs of butterflies are just
They're gorgeous,
incredible
aren't
value
they?
for money. You're getting so many of them. 4 packs will arrive. Separate them all out like Stephanie's doing here. Look at all this lot. $12.99 is going to get you these. Making your wreaths, putting them on your glass, putting them on your canvases, adding them to your rice papers. That might be coming up next. This is good. It's just a wonderful thing to have in your stash, isn't it?
Look at that.
That's gorgeous,
down.
Stephanie. Just doing
Look at
the
butterfly
little,
wreaths with one of those sentiments in the middle.
Well, we've just had those positive affirmation
That's
sentiments.
good. Yes, they would look
And
great.
then adding those in would look fantastic, wouldn't they?
And look at this then. So you do a whole host of them down here. So you put those out the way for now. Right, so you have a load of them here like this. You just have to take the backs off them because they're sticky. So you put all of them multicoloured, just like a kaleidoscope of butterflies. Loads of them, all flying in different directions. Just lots of them really close together. And then you start coming up here. And we have one. Imagine doing this.
In your resin.
Oh, dropping them in resin. That is a brilliant idea.
On those book front, those covers that we sell the moulds for.
Oh.
And then you can personalise them with your stickers. With your
Use
your
the little
letter
ones
stickers, your
up
alphabets. Forgot what the word was then. Letters, alphabet, Melanie. They'd be amazing in resin.
So I love that you don't have to do anything other than this. Look at them. Need more purple and pink. And you just have loads of them here, and then turn them over.
Can't believe the price, $12.99, and that's before your discount. Then you'll get your points back, and if you get that basket spend to over £35 after your discounts, we'll pay your postage, so you can put that money towards something else that's crafty, which is always good. That looks really cool.
I would get a big canvas and do this.
Yeah.
Or even just put them straight on the wall. Could you imagine those?
Yeah, I can.
Just
Absolutely. On a mirror. You know,
oh,
anything
that would
like
look
that.
lovely on a mirror. They'd look really, with mirror spray behind them on a piece of glass.
Yeah.
Literally.
Perfect, right?
Loads of them. How long have we got left? We've got no time left.
Well, now we've
What's
got like 2
happened?
minutes left. And then I'm going next door through the wall to be with David for a brand new 3 for 2 on mini rice papers, mini downloads, which is going to be fabulous. Oh, they're
Oh,
some
I've
great
got a
ones.
request.
Oh, have you?
please.
What's your request?
Please, can you tell your family and friends to watch us? Because you know we're lots of fun and we try and be really kind to you and bring you loads of deals. Please tell your family and friends. If you are in the Glasgow area from Thursday to Sunday, please come and see me. Now, we're not sure whether our lovely Mel's going to be there. I definitely will. But at the moment, we are a little bit challenged with poorliness in the building. So we're just seeing how everybody is. But please, thank you. And don't forget, I've got Facebook Live tonight at 8 o'clock.
8
No,
o'clock?
7:30.
7:30?
Yeah, 7:30.
7:30. Facebook Live.
Look at
Right,
that.
don't miss out on these stickers, please. I'm going next door now. We've got some fabulous brand new designs for rice papers. They're on that 3 for 2 deal as well, which is brilliant. So we'll decide. You have to decide which ones you want then. But we've done them in 6, so you could get all 6 and pay for 4, or you can get 3 and pay for 2. It's good, that, isn't it? Or you can mix and match them with the ones that are on the website as well. Just put 3 in your basket, and then you'll only pay for 2. So go and get yourself a quick cuppa, grab yourself a piece of toast, and then settle down for an hour with myself and David in a few minutes' time. I'll see you there.